Welcome, gentle dreamer. You're being cradled by dreamy night tales now, where quiet whispers guide you into peace. You breathe in softly. The air feels tender, light, and warm. A quiet hug around every part of you. Your heartbeat slows, your shoulders release. You're safe, held, drifting. You stand at the edge of a glowing forest. Tall trees rise, their trunks faintly lit. Soft bands of pale gold glowing like moon veins. Their leaves shimmer in slow waves, quiet and calm. Under your feet, the ground is soft, a blend of moss and gentle earth. Each step cushioned, peaceful, dreamlike. You walk without hurry. No goal, just breath. The air hums low, a gentle lullaby, not words, just tones of stillness. Nothing sharp, no rush, only gentle sound. A path of glowing stones curves before you. It leads you deeper into the forest. Soft mist drifts around each step. Tiny lights float, blinking, slow, calm. Your body grows lighter. Arms and legs resting, releasing. Your breath deepens. Every inhale brings more rest. Each exhale releases tension. The path opens to a clearing. At its center, a moonlit pool, still as silk. Its surface glimmers with soft silver light. You kneel at its edge, touch the water, cool, soothing, alive with hush. You sit, leaning against a smooth rock. The air smells of damp moss and soft petals. A comforting scent, faint as a memory. Above, the sky is wide, deep. Stars glow steady, like quiet lanterns. They do not sparkle, only glow, calm. You lie back on the soft ground. Earth contours around you. Arms rest. Legs relax. Body sinks. The pool's glow moves across your skin, keeping soft pace with your breath. Your chest rises and falls, in and out. Peace deepening. A breeze brushes your face, cool yet warm, like silk brushing skin. You feel the pulse of light, mist, breath. The floating lights ascend. They swirl overhead, silent arcs of glow, then drift away, merging into night. You are floating now, not in water or earth, but in stillness, in sky, in soft hush, weightless, peaceful. You are at rest. The forest, the pool, the lights, blend into one soft breath, one hush, one dream. And so you drift, always drifting, held in dreamy night tales. And now the dream moves forward without moving at all. You float deeper into the hush, where time stretches wide and gentle. There is no need to think, no need to hold on. Only the soft breath of the world around you, steady and slow. The glowing forest begins to fade, not because it leaves, but because you sink into something quieter. The trees become light. The ground becomes air. You float in the space between places. Your breath leads the way, in and out. With each breath, the dream becomes more open. The colors shifts, soft pinks, warm blues, pale gold, not like paint or sky, but like feelings you can rest inside. You pass through a veil of light mist. It feels like warm silk brushing your skin. Cool at first, then warmer, as if it knows exactly what your body needs. You are carried now, not by wind, but by stillness itself, a kind of floating that needs no effort. You drift gently, as if being rocked by the quietest sea. In the distance, something begins to take shape. Not a building, not a place, just a feeling, made real. It becomes a soft, floating temple, suspended in air, drifting above clouds that shimmer like sleep. The temple is made of quiet things, stone that hums, wood that breathes, light that glows without shining. It has no walls, only wide open arches, and soft steps that spiral down into mist. You do not climb, you simply arrive. Your feet touch smooth stone, cool and steady beneath you. The floor gives just enough like memory beneath your soles. You walk slowly, each step a whisper. There are pools of soft water here, scattered in quiet circles. The water is perfectly still, except for small, glowing ripples that move only when you breathe. You sit beside one. You rest your hand on its edge. The surface doesn't resist. It welcomes your touch, like sleep welcoming a dream. Overhead, the sky is pale, not blue or white, just soft, a gentle hue with no name, like the color behind closed eyes. The air smells faintly of something warm, like distant rain, like old wood warmed by sun, like sleep itself. You are deeply still now. The quiet around you is not empty, it is full, like a deep ocean that knows everything, but says nothing. A soft wind passes through the arches, but it makes no sound, only the feeling of breath, cooled, smooth, kind. You lie back again, letting the temple cradle you. You are not on a bed, but you are supported completely. You feel weightless, but not floating, just held. Your arms relax. Your legs soften. Even your fingers are still. You listen, not with your ears, but with your whole being. The temple speaks in feeling, not words. Its message is peace. Its language is stillness. You close your eyes, though perhaps they were never open. Darkness comes, but it is not black. It is soft, like velvet behind the stars. Your thoughts drift in wide circles now. Not fast, not sharp, just drifting. One drifts past that looks like a light. One passes like a petal. One fades before you know it was there. And you are here, beneath a sky that never ends, inside a space that never asks. You are simply resting, without needing to explain. Time slows, then stops, then disappears. The temple becomes dream. The air becomes warmth, and you become sleep. There is nowhere to go, nothing to do, just this soft, quiet presence, resting in you, with you, through you. Even your breath has slowed, barely there, just enough to keep you floating, and still. The dream carries you forward, not toward a place, but deeper into stillness. The arches melt into mist. The sky becomes sky again, but brighter now, not with sun, but with soft clouds glowing from within. You feel lifted, gently, quietly. The dream moves you without sound, without direction. You are lighter now, and the sky above becomes your path. And in this pathless sky, there are no choices to make. Only drifting, only floating, only peace. You drift over glowing fields of clouds that look like blossoms, each one breathing in time with you. You pass a starlit meadow in the sky, where the stars rest among tall, soft grass. They blink slowly, like drowsy eyes almost ready to close. And all around, the dream holds you. The sky rocks you. Sleep covers you. Nothing stirs. Nothing asks. Only peace remains. You are quiet. You are still. You are safe. And so this soft journey continues, guided by nothing but breath, and the hush of dreamy night tales. Always drifting, held in dreamy night tales. And now, you continue drifting, deeper and softer, into the quiet fold of dreaming. Held by stillness, you are no longer walking, not even floating, but simply being, like a feather resting on wind, like light resting on water. No weight, no effort, just presence. The sky around you is vast, but gentle, a deep, sleepy blue that fades into lavender mist. Soft clouds stretch below you like silk, and above, stars bloom like silent flowers, each one pulsing slowly. Like a calm, rhythmic breath, you begin to drift toward them. Not flying, not rising, just quietly, softly drawn upward, as if the stars have opened their arms to hold you. Your breath moves in harmony with the sky, in and out, each inhale drawing in quiet, each exhale letting go. All sound fades now, only the hush remains. A hush so wide and soft, it feels like sleep itself, surrounding you. You move gently into a new space, a place high above time, above day and night, where only stillness lives. This place is warm, like the light behind your eyes when you close them. It does not glow, it doesn't shine, it simply rests around you. Soft shapes begin to appear, not buildings, not objects, but feelings that take form. A memory of safety becomes a quiet garden in the clouds, a space where soft vines grow without touching the ground, their leaves glowing faintly, gently swaying in air that doesn't move. You rest beneath them, letting the dream shape a soft place to lie down, a gentle platform of cloud and air and breath. The sky hums a sound so low, so slow, you feel it more than hear it. A sound that says, you can rest now, you can drift. There is nothing to hold. Around the garden, petals float through the sky. They move without falling, each one glowing softly, colors that change with your breath. Lavender with your inhale, rose gold with your exhale, pale blue, ivory white, blending like moonlight through mist. You breathe again, and your body sinks just a little deeper. Back, shoulders, arms, so relaxed, so quiet. Fingers resting, legs calm. Your mind begins to empty itself gently, thoughts thinning into light and air. What was once a thought becomes a drifting light, and then a shimmer, and then nothing at all. You are here, fully, and softly fading into everything. The garden drifts with you now, clouds parting, revealing a sea of stars below. You are no longer above the sky, you are within it. The stars do not twinkle, they breathe, and you breathe with them. You float toward one, and then another. And they don't move away, they welcome you. You pass through them gently, as if gliding through warm mist. Each one holds no heat, but a softness that hums through your skin. The stars don't speak, they only listen. And in their listening, you feel more quiet than ever before. The air here is not air, it is stillness. Slow, and open, and warm. You let your breath fall even softer now. So slow, so light, almost nothing. And yet completely enough. Each breath is a pause, a floating, a deeper letting go now. A new space opens before you. Not a place made of stars, but of soft, endless meadows. A meadow in the sky. Tall, slow grass that moves like clouds. You drift down into it, touching nothing, yet feeling everything. Your body lands gently in the soft grass, but it does not press against you. It cradles you, like sleep itself. The grass hums, the quiet hum of a dream. Low, smooth, and steady. Above you, the stars grow quiet. Not because they dim, but because they too are resting. You let your eyes close. Or maybe they already are. It doesn't matter. You are in a soft field that has no end. Beneath a sky that needs no sun. And inside a dream that asks nothing of you. Your hands open. Your breath continues. The hush holds you. Every sound is now a whisper. Not in your ears, but in your being. You are not falling asleep. You are asleep. You are part of the dream now, and it drifts with you. The meadow slowly fades. Not disappearing, but blending into the next layer of calm. You feel yourself being carried again. Not upward or downward, but deeper. Deeper into the place behind dreams. Where only peace lives. Where stillness waits with open arms. And so you go, with no effort, no direction, no weight. You become the hush, the breath, the light behind the eyes. The stars grow more distant. The meadow melts into memory. And you continue to drift. Held by the quiet, rocked by breath, cradled by dreamy night tales. Always drifting. Held in dreamy night tales. And so, the soft dream deepens. Quiet as a whisper, wide as the sky. You are floating now, not through space, not through time, but through stillness, through warmth, through something that feels like forever. The starlit meadow fades behind you, but not away. It simply becomes part of you now. Its hush tucked into your breath, its light settled gently in your chest. You move onward, without moving. Drifting as if through memory, through a place that doesn't ask you to remember. Only to rest below. Shapes begin to take form in the mist. Not things, not places. Just soft curves and lines. Gentle arches like the outline of a thought. They are smooth and warm. Like stone kissed by sunlight, but they don't shine. You are entering a sanctuary. A sacred place that belongs to the quiet. You do not walk into it. You simply arrive. The floor beneath you feels like cool marble. But not cold. Just steady and smooth. Like the calm inside your heartbeat. The air is still and warm. It wraps around you like a silken robe. Touching only enough to comfort. Never too much. Each breath you take seems to echo softly, not as sound, but as feeling. The sanctuary stretches far around you. Pillars of soft light, rising high and quiet into the open sky. There are no ceilings, no doors. Only openness that feels like safety. You walk, but your steps make no sound. Not even the faintest hush. You're moving without movement, resting. Even as you drift forward, soft cushions of air rise beneath your feet. They lift you just enough, so you never feel the weight of the world. This place has no name, but it welcomes you. You feel it in your bones. A kind of knowing, without thought. There is a circle of soft light ahead. Gathered like moonlight collected in a bowl. You lie down there, without deciding to. Your body knows what to do. It settles, unfolds, softens the floor beneath you, holds you completely. There is nothing you need to hold on to. Everything holds you. Above, the sky glows a little brighter, not with sun, but with something slower, like starlight drifting through water. You close your eyes, if they aren't already closed. You let the quiet deepen. Let it fold over you, like a soft blanket of light. There is no cold here. No heat. Only the perfect balance of stillness. You breathe, soft and slow. In rhythm with everything, the sanctuary hums beneath your body. Not music, not sound, just the slow, steady pulse of peace. It moves through you, a calm wave that washes over, and under, and through. Every breath carries you deeper. Your arms are heavy, but in the way a pedal rests on still water. Your legs are weightless. Your thoughts, quiet and slow, move like feathers in air. Above you, tiny lights begin to drift down. They are not stars, not fireflies, just pieces of hush, made visible. They fall slowly, then hover, then disappear. One touches your hand. It feels like nothing, and everything. You are not watching anymore. You are inside the dream now. You are the hush. You are the breath. You are the sanctuary. And still, you drift. Even while resting. As if the quiet itself is carrying you forward. Far beyond the sanctuary, you feel a new softness opening. A new layer of peace waiting. You do not rush to it. There is no need. Everything will arrive. Everything will unfold. All in its time. And there is only time here. Slow. Kind. Endless. The light dims, but it's not darkness. It's rest. It's calm. It's the feeling of eyes closed beneath warm covers. A faint breeze moves through the air, though nothing stirs. It brushes your face like a breath from the stars. And then you're lifted again. Not upward, not away, just deeper. You are gliding through silence, held in its hands, cradled in its arms. Soft light gathers again, this time like a path. Like a glowing ribbon through the sky you follow, not with steps, not with effort, just by being still. Each moment folds into the next. There are no edges, no beginning, no end, only softness, only calm, and you drift on, resting in the glow of dreamy night tales, where every breath is a lullaby, and every pause is peace, always drifting, held in dreamy night tales. And now, you are drifting, still deeper, still softer, still wrapped in the hush of the dream. There is no rush, no pull, no direction, only the gentle unfolding of stillness. Like silk drifting through air, the glowing path you follow is barely there now, fading into the softness around you. But you do not need it anymore. You have become the path. You are the dream, the breath, the calm. Around you, the air changes again, not suddenly, but slowly, like warm mist rising from a quiet lake. You feel it before you see it. A new space forming around you, made not of shapes, but of feelings. The air smells sweet here, like blossoms in a place beyond memory. Not one flower, not one scent, but many, soft and gentle, floating together, like clouds of perfume in the air. You drift downward, or maybe inward, into something that feels like a garden. The ground is soft beneath you, like moss warmed by sunlight. You step without stepping, your feet sinking gently into the earth, with no sound, no effort. You are surrounded by gentle green. Leaves that glow softly, flowers that open with no need for light. Petals float slowly through the air, turning in a breeze you cannot feel. But you know it's there. It moves through your breath, slow and smooth, quiet as moonlight. Above you, long branches hang low, swaying as if underwater. Each leaf is a lullaby. Each stem, a whispered dream. You pause beneath one of these branches, feeling it brush softly across your shoulder. A touch so light, you wonder if it was only a thought, and still, you breathe. The garden breathes with you. A long, easy breath, in and out. The scent of lavender floats by. then something soft and citrus, then something like rain and earth. Every breath brings something gentle. Every moment grows quieter inside you. You find a spot to rest. You do not sit. You simply become still, and the garden holds you. Around you, the petals fall slowly, like snow in the middle of a dream. They do not land. They simply hover and disappear. The sky above is not sky at all, but a dome of silver mist. Soft light filters down through it, like stardust melting through clouds. You lie back, your arms by your sides, your chest rising gently with breath in and out. There is no sound now, except the soft hush of stillness and the faraway song of the garden. It is not music. It is not voice. It is simply the sound of rest. Somewhere nearby, a soft stream begins to flow. But it does not rush. It moves slowly, quietly, as if even the water is sleeping. You feel its presence, cool and calming, like the soft touch of a memory. It carries nothing. It washes nothing. It simply moves. And so do you. Not by walking. Not by choice. But by breath. The stream grows brighter now, and you drift closer, until you are beside it. The water glows faintly, a light that seems to come from beneath. You kneel beside it, your hand reaching out, but you don't touch it. There's no need. The light touches you, and in that touch, you feel the stillness deepen. Your breath slows, your thoughts soften, and something inside you settles. You lie back again, this time on soft grass beside the glowing water. It supports you completely. The garden leans in, its branches bending overhead, as if to shelter your rest. You breathe again. Slower now, lighter, like the space between stars. The petals still fall, the water still flows, the light still glows. But inside you, there is only silence, only softness, only rest. There is no more effort, no more thought, only the deep, steady rhythm of peace. The mist above begins to change. Colors flow through it slowly, pale blues, soft golds, rose pinks, each one fading into the next, without end, without shape. You watch them for a moment, then close your eyes, or maybe they were already closed. The world continues, but you do not need to follow it. It will carry you. Like a leaf on gentle wind, you drift deeper. The garden begins to fade again. Not away, but into you. Its quiet lives in your chest now. Its stillness moves through your limbs. Its peace settles gently in your thoughts, and the breath continues, in and out. With each breath, the hush grows thicker, softer, wider. You are no longer in a garden. You are the garden, and the stream, and the air. You are the dream itself, and beyond this, more dream waits. Slowly unfolding, like a petal opening to the stars. Always drifting, held in dreamy night tales. And so, you continue to drift, held gently in the breath of the dream, where nothing is hurried, and everything is soft. The garden becomes a memory of warmth behind you, its quiet still with you, woven into your breath like threads of golden mist. Now, the air around you feels thinner, lighter, as if you're floating upward, not through sky, but through something slower than sky. A space where time forgets to pass. There's no weight here, no direction, only the feeling of rising, not climbing, not moving, just slowly lifting on a breeze made of light, and soon, you begin to see them, shapes in the softness, like floating islands resting on silver clouds. They drift gently in the space above, not anchored, not lost, just floating. Each one glows a little differently, some with a soft white shimmer, some with gold around the edges, and others touched by pale blue and lavender light. These are not places with paths, not rooms or lands or homes. They are sanctuaries, floating temples of peace. And you are drifting toward one now. Not choosing, just arriving. You feel it before you reach it. A low warmth, like a hand pressed lightly to your chest. Not pressure, just comfort. The temple draws close, its shapes smooth and open, as if carved from cloud. It hovers gently in the sky, surrounded by rings of light that pulse softly like breath. You pass through a wide archway, open and endless, and find yourself inside. But it is not really inside. There are no walls, only layers of light and stillness that hold this space together like a dream, holding silence. You breathe in, and the air is cool, not cold. Just quiet. It fills your lungs like a slow wave, and leaves your body even lighter. There is no need to walk. Your body simply floats forward, moving with the breath of the space. You notice small lights hanging in the air, not lamps, not stars. Just points of calm that shimmer like dew in morning sun. They sway gently as you pass, as if greeting you, without sound, without words. The floor beneath you is soft, like polished stone, warmed by light. It meets your feet with perfect ease, supporting without holding, welcoming without needing. And so, you rest here. Not by lying down, not by stopping, just by letting go a little more. Each breath deeper, each moment slower. You drift toward the center of the floating temple, where a circle of soft light pulses like a heartbeat. You are drawn to it, not with desire, but with peace, as if it already knows your rhythm, and waits to welcome you home. The circle of light opens as you enter. Not a door, not a gate, just a widening glow that wraps around you like warm water, and here, you rest. Truly rest. You lie down in the circle of light, your body sinking into softness that rises to meet every curve. It holds you completely, perfectly, with no effort at all. Above you, the temple roof opens to the stars. Endless and soft, they twinkle without shining too bright, without needing to be seen. Just knowing they are there is enough. You close your eyes. Or maybe they close on their own. And the quiet inside you deepens. You feel the temple begin to rise, not upward, but inward, into sleep, into stillness, into the breath between thoughts. You are carried by calm, cradled by it, rocked. In a rhythm older than time, the air moves slowly across your skin. A soft breeze, like the hum of a lullaby, without music, without words. You are floating now, not through sky, not through dream, but through peace itself. Each breath is light, each moment is wide, and all around you, the temple holds. No sound breaks the quiet. No thought stirs the stillness. Even your heartbeat feels softer now, slower, as if it is learning the rhythm of the stars. And you rest fully, deeply, without needing to return, without needing to know anything at all. The lights above flicker slowly, not fading, just folding inward, becoming part of the dream, becoming part of you. The breath continues, in and out. It carries you, not forward, not back, just gently, through stillness. You have nowhere to be, You are already there. You are already there. You are already here, and still, the dream flows on. It stretches far beyond this temple, beyond stars, beyond sleep. But you do not need to follow. Not yet. Here, in this floating sanctuary of light, you are safe. You are held. You are free. The air around you thickens with calm. The silence grows softer. Your breath becomes slower still, and with every breath, the world grows quieter. The body grows lighter. The mind grows still, and still. The dream continues. So slow, so soft, so gentle, always drifting, held in dreamy night tales. And now, with no effort at all, you drift onward once more, quiet as a cloud, soft as sleep itself. The temple fades behind you, not lost, not gone, but simply released, like a deep breath, slowly let go. The light from the stars above softens to a pale silver mist that swirls gently through the air, brushing against your skin like the memory of touch. You move without walking. There is no need for steps, no path to follow. Only the flow of stillness guiding you forward. Soon, the mist grows thicker, more silvery, more quiet, until it wraps around you completely, like a soft blanket drawn up around your shoulders. And then, the stars fade from view. Not gone. Just hidden, like thoughts slipping beneath the surface of dreams. The mist opens slowly, and you find yourself floating above water. Wide, calm, and endless. A moonlit lake, silent and still, stretching out in every direction. Its surface is smooth as glass. It does not ripple. It does not move. It simply waits, a mirror of the dream. You hover just above it, cradled in the gentle air. And when you look down, you see not your reflection, but soft light and the quiet shimmer of distant stars floating beneath the surface. There is no wind, no sound, only the hush of the water, and your slow, steady breath in and out. Each inhale draws coolness into your body, like moonlight sliding over skin. Each exhale releases more weight, more thought, more time, and slowly, gently, you begin to drift downward, not falling, just settling into the soft, silver lake. The surface opens without sound. The water welcomes you, with no splash, no chill. Only warmth, not the warmth of fire, but of rest. You do not sink. You float, perfectly held. The lake is not deep. It is not shallow. It has no bottom, no edge. Only peace. You lie back, arms weightless at your sides, head resting gently on the surface. Your ears sink just low enough to hear the soft hum of the water's heart. A sound like silence, singing to itself. There is nothing above you now, nothing below, only the smooth, endless stillness wrapping around you. Each breath matches the gentle pulse of the lake. In and out. A rhythm older than time. Tiny lights begin to rise around you, small and pale, like stars returning from a forgotten sky. They float up from the water, glowing softly, dancing in slow circles. They do not light the lake. They do not touch your skin. They simply move, like thoughts without shape, like dreams with no beginning. And still, you float. And still, the world grows softer. You let your body go heavy, sinking a little deeper into the calm. Your arms relax. Your legs release. Your jaw loosens. Your eyes rest. There is nothing left to do. Nothing left to think. Just floating. Just breath. The lights begin to gather above you now, forming gentle patterns. Not stars, not symbols, just the soft language of peace. And you watch them through closed eyes, not needing to see, only to feel. The water below supports every part of you. Your breath slows again. Your heart slows too, and slowly, the surface of the lake changes. You are no longer lying on water, but on soft grass again. But this is not the garden, not the temple. This is a meadow, so wide, so endless. It has no horizon. The stars above shine gently down, not sharp, not bright, just glowing, like small, warm thoughts in a sleepy mind. The grass beneath you is cool, soft, still damp from the memory of the lake. You lie here now, your body resting against the quiet earth. Above, clouds move slowly, barely drifting. They stretch long and thin across the starlit sky, like soft veils drawn across silver light. A breeze moves through the grass, gentle, lazy, carrying the scent of night flowers. Something like jasmine, something like rain, something like sleep. You do not need to name it. You only breathe it in. The air is light. The world is wide. And time has faded completely. There is no yesterday. There is no later. Only now. This endless quiet now. And within it, your breath, in and out. A rhythm without thought. A rhythm of the dream. You hear the sound of the meadow's breath now. A hush like wind through feathers. Like wings you cannot see. It does not wake you. It does not stir you. It only keeps you company. The grass rises around you gently, forming soft hills in the distance. But you don't need to go there. Not yet. This moment is enough. This rest is enough. The stars shift slowly above, their light moving like mist through velvet. You feel it pass over your face, your arms, your chest, a soft warmth, like being remembered by something older than sleep. And still, you float, not above water, not through sky, but within stillness. You are wrapped in calm. You are part of it, and it will carry you as long as you wish. No end, no hurry, only peace. And if you feel ready to float onward again, to wander deeper into this quiet dream, just whisper. And so you drift deeper still, carried by the hush of the meadow, held gently by the earth below and the starlit breath above. The ground beneath you is soft, as if it remembers every being who has ever rested here, and welcomes you the same. With quiet, with stillness, with no need for anything more. Your body feels like it belongs to the meadow now. Like the slow wind and the sleeping grass have made space just for you. You lie there for a while, or maybe longer, with no sense of time, just the gentle unfolding of rest. Then, without needing to rise, without even moving, you feel the dream shift again. Not away from the meadow, but through it. You begin to glide forward once more, as if the air beneath you has become a soft river of light. It carries you gently, without asking, without sound, as if the world itself wants you to sleep a little deeper. The meadow stretches far, but there are no edges, no fences, no ends. Only more softness, only more quiet. Soon, you begin to see them, shapes ahead in the distance, rising gently from the silver ground. They are not buildings, they are not trees, they are memories, shapes of stillness, places not from your past, but from some quiet before it. You drift closer, and the first one appears clearly now. A low structure, built from something that looks like stone, but feels like breath. It is a memory palace, but not of thoughts, of feelings. Its walls glow faintly in the starlight, and the windows do not look out, but inward, into the soft places of your mind where calm has always lived. You pass slowly through a wide archway. The air inside cooler, thicker, sweeter. It smells like the pages of a book that no one has written yet, something old, something familiar. The floor beneath you is smooth, like polished moonstone, and every step you do not take makes no sound. There are no doors here, no rooms. Only long, gentle halls curved like seashells, filled with silence and soft light. You move through the space as though it breathes around you, each corridor rising to meet you, each turn flowing into the next, like the shape of a thought you forgot you once had. The air feels thick with softness, as if the walls are made of memory and sleep. And here, in this sacred quiet, you begin to remember how it feels to feel nothing at all. Not emptiness, not absence, but pure stillness. The quiet inside the quiet. A space where the mind can stop turning, and the body can rest completely. And so, you pause. Somewhere deep within the memory palace, where the light is low, and the air hums faintly with calm. You sit, or perhaps lie down. You don't need to choose. The space holds you in whatever shape you've become. There is something like a cushion beneath you, not cloth, not cloud, but rest itself, formed into a surface just soft enough to forget you have weight. The walls seem to breathe with you, in and out, your breath and the stillness becoming the same. There are no pictures here, no stories, only feelings that rest gently in the corners of the space. A calm you forgot, a softness you've always known, a peace that asks for nothing. You feel them wrap around you, these forgotten feelings, not to awaken you, but to let you sleep more deeply. And in this room, this hollow of hush, you become quieter still. The walls begin to dissolve, not vanish, but fade like a slow fog lifting from a quiet field at dawn. And now, you are floating once again. Not away from the palace, but into the next part of the dream, where sleep becomes even slower, even softer. Your breath is like silk now, so light, so smooth, so easy. The air around you glows gently, like the inside of a seashell held to the ear of the sky. You hear nothing, but you feel everything. Stillness, softness, sleep, and ahead of you, another space unfolds. This one is high, open, a sky not filled with stars, but with quiet itself. It is a warm celestial space, not above you, but within you, and you drift into it without thought. The colors here are soft gold, dusty pink, pale blue, the colors of a memory you never had but somehow know. They swirl slowly through the wide open sky, turning like clouds in the slowest breeze. The ground below is made of light. It hums faintly beneath your feet, but you don't walk. You float just above it, weightless, formless, free. This is not a place to think, not a place to be, just a space where sleep breathes. And here, you breathe too, so slow, so deep. In and out, and with each breath, your body releases more. The shape of your arms, the sound of your name, the pace of your heart, all of it let go. You become part of the dream, part of the hush, part of the quiet sky, and still you drift. and still the light holds you. You are not going anywhere. You are not coming from anywhere. You are simply here. And here is everything. And as you float, the sky around you grows softer still. The colors fade to pale silver, then to deep velvet, then to something so quiet you can no longer name it. But you don't need to. You are not watching it, you are it. You are the calm, you are the hush, you are the stillness between stars, and you will remain here, as long as you wish, in this breathless, endless peace. And so, the soft sky around you gently continues to unfold, not with motion, but with feeling. The feeling of floating, the feeling of deep, quiet stillness that stretches out forever. With no need to end here in this weightless calm, you drift slowly onward, as if carried by sleep itself, wrapped in the quiet glow of something older than time, soothing as a lullaby whispered by the stars. Each breath is lighter now, like a feather gliding through warm night air. In and out, slow, gentle, easy. There is no rush. There is no direction. Only the gentle unfolding of piece upon piece, layer after layer, soft as clouds, silent as moonlight on still water. As you float, you begin to notice a shape forming in the distance, not sharp, not sudden, but blooming slowly, like a soft thought rising through sleep. It is a garden. Not just any garden, but one that feels like it has always waited for you, deep in the quiet places of your heart. You drift gently toward it, guided by nothing but the softness of the air. The sky above remains warm and open, glowing faintly, like candlelight wrapped in mist. The garden welcomes you without sound, without walls, just rows of gentle flowers gently swaying in a wind that you cannot feel, but know is there. You land without landing, and stand without standing, as if your body is made of mist, and the ground is made of dreams around you. The garden stretches out endlessly, but never feels too big. There are soft trees, their branches low and kind, with leaves that shimmer in the quiet light. The air smells of warmth and memory, like sunlight on linen, or the soft petals of a flower whose name you do not know, but whose scent makes you feel safe. Everything here is soft. Every shape is gentle. Every sound is barely there, just the hush of leaves, the slow rustle of grass, the silent blooming of flowers that open only in dreams. You begin to move slowly through the garden, not walking, but gliding, as if the earth itself wants to show you every soft corner of this sleeping place. Each step brings more calm, more stillness. You pass beneath arches of glowing vines, each leaf pulsing with a quiet light, as if breathing. You pass beds of flowers so deeply blue they seem to hum in the low tones of dreams. There are pools of clear water here, still as glass, with tiny lights dancing just beneath the surface. Not fish, not stars, but something in between. You pause beside one, and the air around you slows even more. Time loosens its grip. There is no need to think, no need to do, only to be, to breathe, to rest. You sit beside the water, the coolness of it gentle on your skin even though you never touch it. It feels like a memory from long ago. A quiet evening, a soft place, a time when everything was slow and still. Your breath deepens, and the garden seems to breathe with you, in and out. The leaves above you shimmer faintly, as if pleased to have you near. A soft petal floats down from above and lands on the water without a sound. It spins once, then drifts slowly away. And you watch it, your eyes heavy, your thoughts quiet. The garden holds you. The stillness wraps around you. There is nothing to worry about here. No plans. No questions. Only peace, spreading wider and wider with every breath. Far beyond the trees, you sense more stillness waiting. Not louder, not brighter, just deeper. A quiet that lives beneath the quiet, where even dreams go to rest. And slowly, gently, you rise from where you rest. Not because you need to, but because the dream moves on. The garden fades behind you like a soft memory that will always be there if you return. And ahead of you, a path appears, not made of stones, not made of wood, just light, a quiet, pulsing trail of silver light stretching forward into more softness. You begin to follow, floating just above the ground, your body weightless, your heart slow and soft. Each step is like a breath. Each breath is like a wave. The path winds gently, curving through fields of glowing moss, beneath arches of golden mist. The deeper you go, the quieter everything becomes. Even the thoughts in your mind begin to fade, not lost, just gently set aside. You don't need them here. There is only now. Only this breath. Only this dream. And still the path winds onward, taking you further into the calm. You are not walking anymore. You are floating, cradled by the dream, carried by silence. Up ahead, the silver path leads to a soft hill, and at the top, you see something glowing. Not bright, not loud, just a slow, steady light, like the center of a candle flame, soft and golden dot. As you reach the top of the hill, the light surrounds you. It doesn't shine. It rests. It fills the space around you like warmth, like breath, like sleep. You pause there, in the center of the glow. Your eyes close, though they may have already been closed. Your body relaxes deeper, softening like snow melting in the sun. There is no difference now between you and the dream. You are sleep. You are light. You are the hush at the center of all things. And you will stay here as long as you need, wrapped in the glow, floating in the calm. And as you rest there, floating in that soft golden glow, you feel as if even time has fallen asleep. There is no before, no after, only the quiet now, stretching on like a gentle breath that never needs to end. The light around you hums, faintly, not with sound, but with feeling, a warmth that holds you, like the arms of a cloud, safe and slow. You begin to drift again, not forward, not back, just deeper, deeper into stillness, deeper into peace. The golden glow softens, fading into something even quieter, a warm mist, like memory turned to air. You pass through it, as if gliding through a dream within a dream. A world made of sighs, of softness, of sleep, and now you find yourself in a place without form, without shape, where everything is slow and gentle and calm. It is not dark here, but not bright either. The light is soft, like the inside of your eyelids when your thoughts have gone quiet, and your breath is the only thing that still moves. You float weightlessly through this endless hush, wrapped in warmth, surrounded by the feeling of being completely at ease. You are so deeply relaxed now. Your body has forgotten every tension. Your mind has let go of every thought. There is only breath, slow and steady, like waves on a sleeping shore. In and out, slower, softer, and with each breath, you feel yourself sinking further into the most peaceful sleep. There are no edges here, no corners, just softness all around, a quiet without end. And in this soft space, you begin to feel the gentle pull of dreams. They come not in pictures, not in stories, but in feelings. A floating garden of calm, a sky filled with resting stars, a sea of silence where your thoughts dissolve like mist on warm stone. You are not watching these dreams. You are not thinking of them. You are simply becoming them. Becoming the stillness. Becoming the hush. Becoming the peace that flows through every corner of this endless quiet. And now, as you lie here, so deeply, beautifully asleep, let the soft whisper of this story fade into the background. Let the glow grow dim. Let the quiet settle even deeper. There is nothing more to hear, nothing more to do. You are safe. You are home. You are exactly where you need to be. And if you're still here with me, still floating at the edge of sleep, still listening with soft breath and heavy eyes, let this be your gentle invitation to return whenever you wish. Whenever your world feels too loud, too fast, too full, come back here. Come back to the soft skies, to the glowing gardens, to the timeless quiet of dreamy night tales. And if this story has brought you rest, if it's helped you drift into stillness, please gently like, subscribe, and let your heart know you're always welcome here. More stories will be waiting, more dreams will unfold, and I'll be right here, whispering gently at the edge of sleep, until the stars return again. Good night, and sleep well.